Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 12 of Let's Play Progress Over Traditions on Shokuho, where we are, well, we just did a big-ass battle, and we nearly lost, but we chose to call it, I mean, technically, it was definitely a loss, but we decided to call it a tactical withdrawal, as we were losing. We're gonna now send a guy to go speak to Lord Otomo. Alright. Like my own hand, you would like to give Otomo Imi. Very good. Oh, I don't even have to give anything. That's how it should be. Alright. Like that, we now have a wife. Put our lovely wife to us and see how good she is. If we're lucky, she'll be an absolute Chad. And I'm also going to try and, again, just try to get only samurai for a little bit. Are we herding? No, we're not herding, so that's good. So let's slowly sell all this. Yeah, it's annoying that that's not as good as the armor I'm wearing, but hey, what are you gonna do? This ain't Fashion Wars, unfortunately. That is not much slower, and I would say the damage may actually be worth it. Wait, how much was that? That was quite an expensive piece of equipment. Let's just sell some more of this to justify the purchase. Right. Okay. Money. We have money out our assholes now, so what we're going to do is we're going to quickly wait here for our wife to get here. Or level up. Our stats aren't great, but they will get there. So my horse riding has peaked. So, yeah, that's a very obvious level up right there. Let's get all the hardwood we can. Again, we're going to keep pushing up our smithing. And then we will, for now, actually, I'm surprised we're not herding, actually. Does that mean I don't have that many, yeah, I don't have that many sumpters. Let's buy some more sumpters. Right. Did I level up my... I must have leveled up my smithing enough to get another point. It's one of those ones that just doesn't matter. That's fine. Tachibana. Has my wife joined us? Nope. Again, I only really want the good ones. A suspicious merchant. I'll have to double check to see if that's worth doing, but it might be. Let's get all the iron ore into iron as well, just to really make some money. And by money, I mean, sorry, make some skills. Okay, we now have... you know what? Let's actually... You know what? I will actually take this... Keep this stuff on me now. One more sumpter. So let's keep crude iron. Let's keep the steel, the hardwood, the iron, and obviously the charcoal and all that as well. I would say also to knock these down to 200 right now. I think 200 is going to be the... For now, at the very least, it's going to be where we want to be. Let's just buy all of that, and then we'll make sure none of this goes too high. Here we go. Pay 5 grand, that's fine. So, Sokichi the Factor, is he her... We already have, like, enough relations with him, so, you know, doing his little thing won't really help us that much. You know, it's not really going to be, you know, too helpful. Otomo Imi has joined our thing. Beautiful. So let's go and see what she has got equipped. Bitch is a fucking Giga Chat already. Holy crap. All right. 34 sumpters. I will be taking those. could give her that, but honestly, she's fine as she is. She has a superb katana and a vengeful wakizashi. Skill-wise, she has no real skills, so let's give her... let's give her this. We'll give her some legendary ammunition. I don't know what I bought, but we'll buy... Well, let's go in the warehouse first. Shinbei. This is less damage, but I will say it is better. And then my lovely lady wife can get that. And, you know, she can just have the balanced ammo. Beautiful. Let's see if there's any armor we can give her that's better. Because I'm not the biggest fan of the thing. Ooh, is that better than mine? 11. No, I'd lose too much. But it's better than hers, so she can have it. Oh, look, that helmet's definitely better as well. You got, like, any of the better arm armor? Arm armor, shoulder armor. Yeah, we'll give her those. Wait. No. There we go. We'll give her the... I think the red ones go with that best. Sell everything I don't need. Do you have any wood? You have wood and iron ore. Good. We've still got 300 grand, so we're still, you know, absolutely looking good. There we go. Again, we're just going to slowly just run our skills up. It's probably worth putting, like, the next 2 level ups in here, because we can get a vigor attribute or a control attribute, which will be good. And then we can get the endurance attribute at some point as well, which will be really good. Yeah, we don't make much money from our workshops, which is fine. We got anyone we need to promote? We could promote him as like a cavalry samurai, but got another horse gunner. I kind of want like an infantry, but well, we could do a ranged, but I don't really. I don't actually remember what we've got, so let's not worry about that right now. Okay, we're still reading you. That's lovely. Assemble camp. So, strength-wise, how are we looking as a clan? We are currently 4,200. So we want to look at the Ryoju people. I'll recognize them when I see them, obviously, I'm sure. So these guys, we need to defeat, because they're in our way. There's currently a 0% chance of war. What about the Aso and the Shimazu? Aso, there is a 0% war. The Ito, there's a 0% war. And the Shimazu, there's 0% war. But the Shimazu are actually stronger than us. Interesting. Fair enough, I guess. Did I recruit troops while I was here? That's... oh, yep, some mounted samurai. I'll take those. And yeah, I think I did pick up samurai. Good. We're halfway to tier 4, so we shouldn't be too long to tier 4 now. I think it is time we finally bought, like, some, what's it called? Yeah, we'll have you mounted, and we'll have some infantry as well. Let's do... Right. No, yeah, 5 more of you, and the rest are infantry for now. Alright, let's go over to Nushima. Yeah, we're gonna have to really, really fucking defend our settlement. Alright, so we now need only 10 or so troops. That's not that bad now. I've also heard there is like I've also been told there are Portuguese troops in this. I don't really have any way of I don't know how to get them, but I have an idea. We're going to go and investigate Shimazu land and see if the Shimazu land has access to them. I don't think the Portuguese landed over there. I know at least one Portuguese land over there, and that was the guy who, because the Shimazu were the first interaction with firearms, if I remember correctly. I also love that my stewardship. Beautiful. Gourmet or sound reserves? I like the idea of doubling the morale bonus from food just to make sure my men are even happier. All the way down here and see what's going on. Ah, the Asso declared war on us. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up a bunch of all that. There we go. All right. Come on, I need you guys in an army. There we go. Okay. This should be able to fuck this army up because it means he's going to have spent all that influence for nothing. Who are you? No, my wife would go in the horse archers. At least I hope she does. You need to be elongated. And the cav can just go over there. I've just got to wait for these idiots to be all nice and loaded. Alright. I'm going to believe everyone has loaded up nicely. I feel like I get way more riding points from firearms than I do from anything else. Yeah, we'll just keep putting the hurt on them and hope that they charge us stupidly, and then we'll, you know, kill them. And my Jizumarai are taking some damage, the new boys, but it's okay, I'm sure. Yeah, you little asso. I mean, to be fair, I did want to declare war on these guys so we could clear up their castles and essentially give ourselves a little bit more breathing room and strength. Because we need to destroy the Shimazu at some point. Ow, someone just shot me. Very rude. Yeah, 7 troops, a Jizumarai, mounted samurai, samurai infantry, katana, rashigaru, a teppo monk, and yeah, we lost less units I care about than you would have expected. But realistically, the most important thing we've done is cut off their influence that they used for that army. That is, of course, the single most important thing. We've got 14 cavalry, so I'd say we've got enough cavalry. We'll do 2 more of you, and then the rest will just all be infantry. A lordly. Yep, okay. I don't really need money, so we'll just get rid of it all. After all, if we get rid of it, that's even more level ups. Even more level ups means next battle, hopefully we'll lose less troops. Alright. Hey, buddy. Are you going to form an army? Perfect. You're not. We love it when people form an army, because especially, you know, right in front of me, because it means, again, you just wasted all of your lovely, sweet, beautiful, just waste all that influence. And with 82 cavalry, damn, like we okay, they chose to be in the biggest fuck my life position on the map. Cool. Yeah, they are far enough away, I think, that only I'd be dumb enough to shoot. No, still not getting any luck with the shooting there. Yeah, this is definitely not the type of place you'd want to be attacking. Like, they're definitely in a really good position. They don't seem to want to come to us either, which annoyingly is the correct move. The fact that we have to be at 120 to even get close enough is concerning. Right, cover fire. Yeah, our cavalry will cover us until my men get into position. There we go. Hey, Shinbei's not my wife, so that's lucky. That was definitely an oops that I just shot one of my generals. Not my general, sorry, more accurately, one of my companions. I definitely don't think we're ready for multiple parties yet. Economically, like financially speaking, for us. Like, let's get a nice big nest egg before we worry too much. Damn, my sucker hitting. There we go. Beautiful. Well, shitheads got what they deserved. That's not even my logo. We've got 2 left. Should be a nice, easy fight. Come on, get that last guy. I got his horse. I'll take that. Honestly, just I'll take those for now, and then pick out the good prisoners. Take all the good ones. I don't really think. I think 50 again. 50 archers should be more. 50 range units should be more than enough. And I think for now we'll just take everything again, just to get a little bit of money. Because I know we've got like 300 grand, but I'm gonna want to like put 100 grand of that into our city. And if we get any castles, if I decide to take any, you know, we want to make sure we're doing good. This literally doesn't matter for you. Fuck's sake. Alright, so we have 700 men, and I'd say... Ooh. I don't think 700 men will be enough. Let's do... Oh, I physically can't get any more men? Well, then. Damn, my wife just, like, immediately was like, I'm having a kid. Do that, and we'll kick out those peasants I got. Right. Right, you know what? We're going to go to this castle, and we're going to try and, you know, do the wise method of just, like, starving them out to try and get us, like, you know, victory here. You know, let's not worry about building these until we're about to go in. The best thing to do, like I said, is just to watch the, like, let the enemy stockpile of food just disappear first. Because if we can half the garrison, we should hopefully take less losses. If we take less losses, we've got more men to take the next castle with. Best medicine or good lodging? Yeah, these are pretty much the same. Ah, notable and noble. I'll still take good lodging. Alright, they've got no food, which means it's now time to build these little you know, braziers for our very select amount. Actually, not trails. We don't really have Yumi, do we? Yeah. If we had archers, like we had like a good number of archers, this would make sense, but we definitely don't, so... Yeah, let's not worry about them. Okay, there we go. Beautiful amount of troops dead. It's time to take this, time to take this bitch. You know, and words eventually want to work. Let's order deploy. And I made the right call. This is actually a stone castle, so... My men would have basically been doing little to nothing. Yeah, no, they're about 50-50. I think I need to go get the gate. I think I need to go find the ladders and immediately take the ladders up. I think that's going to be my goal here. If we start our men going in immediately, this might make our life... We might lose less men, is my hope. Let's see. Oh. I drowned! What the fuck? Alright. Didn't see that coming. Then again, I guess War Sales hasn't come out. I guess we can't swim yet, can we? I'm not gonna lie, that's absolutely fucking hilarious. Don't get me wrong, I'm annoyed that I did that to myself and just missed out on the fucking battle, but still. What are you gonna do, eh? Do they want a keep battle? I can give them a keep battle. One of my troops can be promoted. Good for them. I don't know which dickheads bring in Iko-Wiki troops, but hey. Can you not bring that trash into these battles, please? Like, I'm not even calling them trash, I think, to be mean. There are better options, guys. My wife does not have anything, so there you go. But now I'll take this. And my goal is just to give it more militia while we're doing other stuff. Wait. Did I click on it? Yeah, I did click on the militia. Good. We'll train some militia while we're doing that, and we'll go take Mifune Castle next. So hopefully this castle will like actually just be better off. That's pretty much like my expectation. His stats are shit, so let's not do him. You know, we'll just promote this guy, and we're gonna give him because we're gonna give Izamon, and we're gonna have him be our infantry commander. Here's a simple Yari. Get your katana. Yeah, I don't really have any other weapons for you just yet, so you're just gonna have to suck up with that. My lovely wife will take off her thing, and we're gonna give it to him instead, so that his men do increased melee damage. Level camp. I'll take 2 new people to get some help. Alright, Mifune Castle. Oops. Okay. They are very heavy in the... Yeah, we're weaker than them, definitely. Okay, best thing to do is let them try and take the castle. That's fine. 9-0 game. Don't worry about it. I don't really want any of those, thank you. This, if we're lucky, would be like... Oh my god, we're at 28. Like, we're... Okay, they've raided a lot of our caravans. That's fair. There we go. I basically wanted to make sure they were weak enough that we didn't have to waste too many men. Because weirdly enough, I've never been the biggest fan of like wasting like the lives of my men if I can help it. Now, they are far enough away that once our men are loaded, you know, we won't have to worry about them shooting. So, I'm dumb enough to give it a go. I shot over them, I think. Like, I'm 90% sure that was over. Who the f... Oh, right. They attacked us, so... For a second there, I forgot they technically attacked us. Yeah, I'm really not good with the firearms, but it's okay. We'll get better. I'm shooting way too high. So we should definitely still be able to get like a, especially because they're just like they're what's the word? They're reorganizing. There we go. Yeah, the best we're gonna do, just, you know, start charging in. They do have a lot of, what's it called? A lot of guns units as well. Beautiful double stabbing right there. Wanna fucking go, boy? There we go. You don't want to go with me, bro. I can promise you that. Huh. This must have been their entire like unit of cavalry that decided to. It should be the. This was probably the flank of cavalry. I didn't attack. See if I can't hit some of these bad boys over there. Ah, who am I kidding? Just go for it, guys. Like, everyone... Like, there's literally no reason not to charge. Like, no matter what we do, say these, I can click that too early. They ain't gonna win, is what I'm getting at, you know? We'll tell our infantry, sorry, we'll tell our horse archers, or horse gunmen, whatever we're going to call them. Mounted gunners, that's the word, I think that's the correct word, I believe. We'll tell them just to charge and, you know, attack. You know, we won't wait, you know, don't waste time skirmishing or with your shot, or like with your guns. Just do the good old stabby stab. Make our life a little easier, I believe. I mean, we've only lost 11 troops, so I think that's proved the point. The next thing to do is take another of these castles with, well, everything should be beautiful, shouldn't it? We could take all 3 castles before they inevitably hit 100% war exhaustion. That would be great. I would say we need 3 more U, because, you know, keeping our guns up is definitely is definitely the best idea. All right. Next order of business. What is it? Let's do riding. So we're where we are a horse archer. That's correct. The next order of business is to go and you know, get Mifune down. That was the last of their real strength. This should be a very simple thing now. Okay, so have to wait for the garrisons to die off and go from there, really. Yeah, I'll put the guns down early. Why not? Yeah, I mean, they do wall damage very, very, very slowly. Let's do... Sure, that one. Yeah, so we'll wait till the morning. There we go. Apparently, I mean, you I can take. I don't really want any Ashigari though. We are missing one of our Utsuts. There we go. So 376 versus 697. I think that should be a very beautiful fight for us. And again, for now, we will take ownership of these just to make sure they are maxed out in terms of militia. That over there is a goddamn beautiful tower. All we really need to do is get one of those ladders up straight away and we should be golden. I don't actually know where the ladders are. I don't really see any. Ah, they're literally right at the front. Well, I'm suicidal enough to do this. I mean, as they say, there's no real reason we shouldn't put these up. Gonna go right here and quickly reload while some of my men start to go in. Very fucking beautiful castle, as always. I decided it might be a bit quicker just to open the gate, you know? Why waste our time with, you know, trivialities of, you know, waiting for them to be broken down when you could just open the bitch? Yeah, we'll keep following our troops as always. They'll know where to go better than we will. This Odachi or Nodachi was definitely like one of the best choices we've ever made. Like, we just hit so many troops with it at once. It's great. Damn it, I'm helping. Let me in. Damn it, it was too many people up front. No. Can't hit the... There we go. Ow! Who the fuck just shot me really, like, well with the bow? Because ever it was, rude. It definitely does feel like archers in Shokuho have, like, other than on the battlefield, like in sieges, they actually have so much more use to them because, you know, there's so many more places for them to fire from. It's just brilliant. Yeah, we've got a long road ahead of us still if we wanted to get up to that castle keep. Ever wonder? Yeah, I can stab through the hole. And that is how you get rid of annoying fucking archers straight away. It looks like they've gone for like the last stand. Ooh, there's a nice big tower for us to go up as well. I don't know if there's any troops up here, but it'll be worth. It's definitely still worth. Oh, wait. There we go. I was going to say, wait, maybe you can't go in here. No, you can. We definitely can. Wow, that is like very close to the edge of the map. Holy shit. Ow. Okay, I fell a little bit further than I thought I did. But we are still so far away from the actual keep. This is only a castle as well. After this, one more castle, and the Aso will be destroyed, and then we can focus solely on. I'd like to attack the Shimazu sooner rather than later, but realistically, I unfortunately see us having to go up against someone more akin to the Ito. Even though killing the Ito first isn't actually a bad thing, it's just I'd rather fight Shimazu before they can fight the Ito and, you know, grind out some more of their territory. Though I do think I am going to have to start making some more parties, just because even if it's not something I want to immediately do, just because, you know, it's expensive, I think we may need to do it. I feel like it's less a want and more of a need. It's like even the fact that we're still technically so far away is brilliant. Like, sieges taking this long are honestly just brilliant. Like, they should. This is how long sieges should take. And they're not going to close the doors? Oh, the door's already dead. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get knocked out before we get to the end, but that's okay. Yeah, I've done my job of mass murdering the Ashigaru. I'm nearly up to like 60 kills, which would be awesome to hit. Okay, at least they locked the door. Well, my men are taking too long to get the gate down, so I wanted to at least get 60 kills, so there we go. We have now got 60 kills. And my stats have barely gone up. There we go. Got that beautiful kill there. Right. I think... Because, yeah, okay, they're starting to run away, even though they're starting to actually flee even before we get there. I can't say I don't blame them, mind you, but still. My God, there's another one of them. We really are being forced to do so many of these. I feel like these little like mini ones are like harder to take in a way than the actual like stone ones are. Okay, cool. I can bypass a little bit by going up here. Oh, because of me, they've cut off so many of their men. God, the cut for everything mod is so broken. Like, the amount of damage you can do. Yeah, I definitely do not have enough health to do the thing, though. That is a shame. We'll just send in all the lords. all the lords, and then you know, whatever we can that isn't is it whatever infantry we've got. I lost 2 of my infantry. That's fine. You know what? I have an idea. Right, so we definitely want you. I don't really want pistol cavalry, but I want you. You. Sakai Teppo Samurai, yep. Yumi Monk can be turned into a Teppo Monk, so yep, we'll take you. I'll take you. Don't really need you, but we'll take you. You. So essentially, I'm building up this to make just be, you know, there we go. So all this Ashigaru shit, we don't need. And pistol cavalry, I just don't see them being, well, not even see them, I just don't feel like they're as good. I should be more, like, be more specific there. Again, manage castle. And specifically to do that, I don't really care about the rest of the stats. We can worry about that after these have built up a good garrison. So, a lot of militia to build up. Alright, but unfortunately, guys, we actually have to end this part here. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe. Have a great day. Join the channel memberships if you're interested. And I'll see you in the next one. See you guys then.